Hey guys, welcome back to Agera Capital. And in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down my couple of trades on gold. And I ended up today about 2%. And if I were to rate today on these trades, I would probably rate myself a 4 out of 10 because I feel like these trades, one, I overtraded, and it's something that um, it doesn't go within my principles, which is not over trading, right? And second, I feel like the trades they weren't so good, and so let me break it down to you guys. The first one that I took was this right here, right on this Wednesday low. I caught about 5 points on this trade and ended up being a negative risk to reward trade. So first off, first trade doesn't really make sense, right? Negative risk to reward trade, and the market reversed after that. This, I'll call it the Wednesday low, and then of course price pushed higher, and then here I was just waiting patiently for another setup. Now I was looking at the market from the 4-hour time frame, right? In the 4-hour time frame we have here the moving average, and so I had a short right below the moving average, and of course on the 4-hour it was making sense to me, but on the 1 hour the moving average was below price, and so the market was looking more for a reversal than a short. So here I lost about 5.7. So the one that I made here I lost here, and I decided to switch my bias and go bullish. So ended up catching about 12 points right here on this trade, and so 12 points already made for the break even for these two. And then of course price pushed higher. This is 7 a.m. and then we made a Thursday high right here. We reversed, and I ended up catching another buy right here at about 10 points. All right, so that makes me two for three winning trades and then one losing trade, and this is about 10 points on this high. I looked at this huge engulfing candle. Price tried to make a pullback. I entered again, and then price ended up pulling, price pushing higher, and then ended up closing another trade right here. And so after that we just reversed. Now I did enter for one more trade around here. I even forgot to post it. It was another trade. It was another sell right here. So I had a sell right here, and I feel like this was another trade that wasn't really good because I was, trying to make back the losses. This loss right here, and of course end up the day in positive. So yeah, ended up losing another trade right here, and then now I just lost another position right here. And here I had a couple positions on the losing trade. This was about 6.9 points, and so I ended up today about on gold and overall total about 2%, right? And then I also have my AUD USD trade that's going on right now. I'm currently at break even with all of my entries. I have some entries right down here. Right when we had this pullback right here on 10 a.m., I entered. So the way I entered, for let's just say here is my first entry, and I have I think 1.4% risk with a how do I say it, 1.4, yeah, I'll just call it 1.4% risk. And then right here actually, and then if this is where I plan to be, is 1 to 3.5 risk to reward. And then here I have a 0.7% risk, but this trade becomes way lower, so this becomes a 1 to 7. And the way I scaled this, the way I scaled the lower trades right here is to minimize the risk and to have a greater risk to reward. And I also up my lot size. All right, so for this trade right here, let's just say I enter for, as an example, 1 lot, and then this one right here I enter for 2 lots or 1.5 or sometimes even 3 lots. And that way I keep my stops very tight, and so my risk, since this was a more of like a liquidity sweep type of entry, my risk becomes very small and my reward is sometimes double or triple, right? And this is all within just one trade, which is right here. I just want price to move back to this area where we started to move. And another thing is, this right here is my alert. So once price reaches here, I'm already out of the trade, probably at a loss, and I'll look to re-enter the trade anywhere below this area right here. All right, so yeah, this was the trades for today, and thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.